Yo, what is up, my broken T-Hall army? I'm here to give you my WWE Summerslam 2017 review. We kicked off Summerslam with 3 kickoff show matches. We had Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys versus the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, and his Miztourage, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. Miz, Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel picked up the win on the SummerSlam pre-show kickoff match against the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan. I wanted the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan to win, but whatever, Miz and his Miztourage pick up the win at SummerSlam. I did not enjoy the match. Then we had a Cruiserweight Championship match between Neville and Cruiserweight Champion Akira Tozawa. Neville picked up the win and the Cruiserweight Championship. Neville is now a 2-time Cruiserweight Champion. I don't like Neville as Cruiserweight Champion. Akira Tozawa only held the Cruiserweight Championship for 6 days, only to lose it to Neville on the SummerSlam kickoff. And Neville is now 2-time Cruiserweight Champion. Neville needs to leave the Cruiserweight division. Neville needs to be out of the Cruiserweight division. And then finally, for the SummerSlam kickoff show match, we had New Day versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. That was a good match between the Usos and the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Usos pick up the win over the New Day. The Usos are now 4-time Tag Team Champions. Then we had John Cena versus Baron Corbin. John Cena picked up the win over Baron Corbin. Whatever. Then we had Randy Orton versus Rusev. Randy Orton picked up the win over Rusev. Whatever. Then we had a match between Big Show versus Big Cass, with Enzo Amore being locked inside a shark cage. Big Cass picked up the win over the Big Show. And then we had the Raw Tag Team Championship match between Cesaro and Sheamus versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins pick up the win at SummerSlam and become the new Raw Tag Team Champions. This is Dean Ambrose's first ever Tag Team Championship. Dean Ambrose is now a Grand Slam champion. Dean Ambrose is now a Grand Slam champion. Dean Ambrose has now held the WWE Championship, the United States Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, and now the Tag Team Championship. Congratulations to Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose on becoming the new Raw Tag Team Champions at SummerSlam. And then we had a SmackDown Women's Championship match between Natalya versus Naomi. Natalya picked up the win over Naomi, and Natalya is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Congratulations to Natalya. And then we had the Raw Women's Championship match between Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks picked up the win. Sasha Banks defeated Alexa Bliss to become Raw Women's Champion. Sasha Banks is now a 4-time Raw Women's Champion. Congratulations, Sasha Banks. You deserve it. Then we had the WWE Championship match between Jinder Mahal versus the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Jinder Mahal defeated Shinsuke Nakamura to retain the WWE Championship. That was the worst match on SummerSlam. And then we had the United States Championship match between AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens, with Shane McMahon as special guest referee. AJ Styles picked up the win over Kevin Owens. AJ Styles is still United States Champion, thanks to Shane McMahon. And then we had Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. Finn Balor picked up the win over Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam. And then we had the main event with the fatal four-way match for the WWE Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman versus Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns. Braun Strowman put Brock Lesnar through a table, and then Brock Lesnar got carried out on a stretcher, only to return to the match halfway through the match, and Brock Lesnar completely annihilated Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. Brock Lesnar delivered the F5 to Roman Reigns, pinned Roman Reigns 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar defeated Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe, and Roman Reigns in the fatal four-way main event at Summerslam to retain the WWE Universal Championship. I've only liked some of the matches on the SummerSlam card. I only enjoyed the Raw Women's Championship match between Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks, the SmackDown Women's Championship match between Natalya and Naomi. I also enjoyed the Raw Tag Team Championship match between Cesaro and Sheamus versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. I enjoyed the New Day versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. That's it. The other matches on the card, whatever. I don't care. SummerSlam tonight at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. On SummerSlam, WWE had 5 title changes at SummerSlam. Overall, SummerSlam, it was okay. It was decent. I only enjoyed the Raw Tag Team Championship match, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, the Raw Women's Championship match, and the SmackDown Women's Championship match. That's it. Alright guys, this has been my SummerSlam 2017 review. See ya.